Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader, and it's Thursday night, the 8th of September, and these are the charts of the day. There's still a lot of stocks that are looking good, some breaking out. We're going to look at several stocks that acted well today. All of them had gains on a session. All of them look like either they're trending or breaking out. Now, in the case of GKK, Gramercy Capital, you'll see the stock broke out today, popped, and broke out across this line. It gained 13% or 41 cents, and maybe moving up towards this 4.25, 4.5 range next. We overlooked TNGO, Tango, which is a fairly recent IPO. Came down, popped, and then formed a wedge. Today it broke out with a pop of $2 or 17.5% and traded 450,000 shares. Not especially big volume, but it looks like this may get into the high teens on a short-term basis. Swing trade position, GNK, wanted to show you that we had a nice move today. After it broke out and pulled back, the stock has popped from about 6.25 to nearly 8 today. The high being, I think, around 796 and closed at 776 on 1.6 million shares, up nearly 9%, but reached the bottom range of my target on the 8.25 level. We may see as high as 8.75 on it, though, before it's done here, short term. ACHN had a big day today, jumping 48 cents or 8%. At one point, though, much higher. It got up to over 7, about 7.15, so it did back off quite a bit. But I wanted to show you that it broke through one and then two layers of resistance and the 50-day before it backed off. Still a big day and worth watching. SPRD had a really nice session. You can see that this pop here breaks it through this line. And now it may be set up for a test of the 23-24 zone. That's my next target for SPRT. D. OPTR, that's Optimum Pharmaceuticals, has been really trending nicely and broken this and that, the 21 and 50-day moving average, and has extended. It is overbought here short term, having moved from about 6.5 to nearly 12. And so I will look for a pullback retest at a 9.75, 10 zone perhaps before we enter. But eventually I think we'll get a retest at that 13.5, maybe 14 zone. DTLK, really like the way this chart is forming. If you take a look at the long-term pattern, you'll see this nicely rising channel. The falling wedge here was broken today with a pop of 56 cents or 6%. Volume picked up just a little bit, and maybe the stock's on its way to test the 11.25, 11.40 high here in this zone. That's our short-term target, but if it gets through that, look for something around 13.5, 14. BRUS continues to amaze. After breaking through this line here, stock has continued to move forward and has moved up about 10, 12 points in the last 4 sessions, and now has reached the top of the short-term rising channel. You can see right here, although momentum is strong enough, we may see the stock spike in above 80 here. Love to see it pull back into towards the 70 range for a retest and an entry. Gold stocks continue really excellent move, especially with the price of gold firming up. This stock has moved from 11 to 17.5 in the last couple months and is in a beautiful rising channel, although near the top of that channel, this momentum may carry this to 18, 19 before it pulls back. SUSS Susser doing very well and has made a new multi-year high today. And you can see how the stock is trending. This thing looks like it could hit low to mid-20s short term. One of the top golds right now is Royal Gold. Absolutely fantastic in terms of the way it's been trending. Let's take a look at the long-term pattern. You can see that stock's moved from nearly 10 to over 80 in the last 4 or 5 years, and especially accelerating lately. Not sure where the top is on this, but I can see 90 or 100 short term. Recent IPO, ARCO, I believe that's a South American restaurant chain. You can see it popped yesterday and followed through today, up another $1.07 or 4%, 1.6 million traded. This stock could very well get into the near the 30-32 zone short term. WPRT had a significant pop today. We had put this on as a swing trade, and it held the gains for the day, moving up to 28.31 today and closing at a new multi-year, if not all-time high. Here's your 5-year chart. Yeah, this is a significant move for that stock. IAG, another gold stock doing well. As you can see, trending and breaking out above resistance and out of this long wedging type pattern, is now challenging the March-April highs. We get through that, we can see mid to high 20s on it. Hansen continues to impress and is trending phenomenally. You can see how it broke out, pulled back to retest, and now bouncing again. Up another 218 today, 1.3 million traded. Before it's over, we could see 90-95 zone. My tech continues to trend and won't back off much, although it's probably getting a little tad overbought. Short term, it's gone from about 7.5 to 13.5 just in the last couple weeks. Any pullback down along the 10.5 11 zone may be construed as an opportunity. REGN, Regeneron Pharmaceuticals, broke out 3 days ago and is moving up every day. Up another 92 cents today, but looking excellent. I would not be shocked to see this stock 75-80 zone short term. And lastly today is that's it for today. And we'll call it good for tonight. You guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday.